Boy, Jay the Great coming back at y'all with another one of these 2K videos. I had to turn my sound off as far as music and stuff because I don't know, bro. Every time I play a game and do a live with in-game music, bro, I always get copyrighted. So I just turned that shit off. So we gonna get out here. We're gonna try to get our skills up. Try to get some wins. I'm still like a 70 something, so I'm still pretty trash, but I'm gonna do what I can out here. Damn, why they put me in on the other side? That was crazy. I need to work on my mid-range game. I ain't gonna lie, that's a key part of my game. Cause I don't really shoot threes. I mean, that just ain't my game. I'm more of a paint monster and mid-range. And trust me, I got moved for days in that paint. So, I mean, if you slow me down in the paint, you really shut down my game, but it's really hard to shut me down in the paint because I got so many moves.
Competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Mavericks. They still have a firm hold on that second spot.
Let's ride out,
Strong
man.
place to
Let's
be.
go.
And checking out Chicago, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Jay, who's zealous out there with Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic.
I can't deal with that. Take that.
And Greg, when you're facing
Come on, get back out.
back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment.
Good job, Bucci.
The coaches are very aware of it.
Hold on, I need to check something.
Outside Irving.
I was trying to take my stuff. I
Jay with the rebound. Pass to Dosunmu. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now, here is Irving. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Lets it go with the three.
He got that. He got that. Fudge. I couldn't get the get back. I went fast enough. But y'all saw I smacked that shit though.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. And the basket by Jay.
Hey, I didn't think I was gonna get that, but hey, let's go.
Finding his man all alone.
Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Lively. That one falls.
The playmaking ability.
That was a nice pass. That was a nice pass. I thought he was gonna shoot that shit because I was damn sure gonna block the fuck out that hole.
For Chicago,
or at least try
they've
to.
got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Jay.
I thought that was a good shot. I guess
What
not.
happened there? His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish.
Come on, Kyrie.
Here's Marshall. Defended by Dosunmu.
I ain't gonna lie though, they got Kyrie and AD. If they don't get a title, that's crazy.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And he hits it to tie the game
He
up.
got that on me, but I did my best. I was right there. I'm just a 70. And we know that Kyrie like a 90-something.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals,
Take that.
the Mavericks have addressed
Good job,
that
Bulls.
shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is
I don't really know how much I'm going to be able to do in that paint with AD in there. Like I told y'all before, that paint game is my game, but we're going to try to get in there.
Thanks.
Just some quick thinking from AD.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna try to do a trade, see if I can get AD.
Just catch it and shoot it.
Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Gotcha. Take that boots.
And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Yeah, going hard to the
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to be on my assist game.
Yeah,
So I don't know how much I can get in there with AD in there.
Especially in the first quarter.
Cause the Lakers might have traded him, but if you think AD still ain't no killer, you tripping.
Irving for 3. Jay with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
See if I can intercept this pass.
He's covered closely. Fires for 3. Lively's shot is off. Chicago leading.
No, I got to get Kobe in the game. I forgot about the GM telling me that. Nah, get it back.
Nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's the pick. Out to White. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Jay. Over in the corner. White hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, I forgot. The GM told me I got to get Kobe White more involved. So
he has the green light to rise and fire.
This would be my chance to really get him involved in the game because I really can't go in there like I want to. One, being the 70, and then 2, with AD being in the paint. So this will be a chance to work on that.
And there's the
Kobe.
And it's White with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Sunmu's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
I'll probably start really going off once they get AD out the paint. Once he on the bench or something, and I might be able to really open up my game.
Pass to Lively.
And I ain't scared of that nigga, but we still gotta respect the fact that's fucking AD. Like, if you're not gonna respect us AD, you fucking bugging.
It looks so easy on offense.
And that was just bad coverage right there.
Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Jay. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Good on the shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last
probably
game
looked
against
at
the
second quarter
Pacers.
to
And with the
activate that
type
hook.
of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into
See, he
buckets
really got
on the
lucky
other
because
end.
this fucking
Great
AD can't be
controlled
doing shit
aggression
like
from
that.
their D in that game.
Chicago with the ball, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And the basket by
I
Jay.
really didn't think I was going to make
He's
that.
got
I just
6.
tried to because I was already there. And AD went in the paint. And again, I ain't scared of that nigga, but you don't respect him, you tripping.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. Outside,
I mean, so
Davis.
far, I at least got
Back to
AD out
Thompson.
the game.
To the
So.
paint, trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
What this nigga got anyway? What he got right now? He got 7.
Shooting free throws here. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handler.
What the fuck, coach? I don't think I saw AD out there, so I guess it's my time to turn up.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy
Take
in
that
the
cold.
air around this team.
Yeah,
they
cold.
know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for
Yeah,
Jason
it's my time to
Kidd.
go off.
Big men on the 4 for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Exum is out there with
Gonna
Irving.
activate
And it's
that,
Christie
'cause it's
at
that
the 3
time.
spot.
It's that
And
time.
on the way from Irving for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Come on, coach.
Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks.
Coach.
The Mavericks
Take
at
that.
last season's trade deadline
Good shit.
added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. After Dante Exum's
Okay, I'm gonna take it from.
You've got to be able to deliver when you
Why
get
he
money
poke
like
that
that.
hole?
That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Irving.
Nah,
Piece of it.
okay, I'll take
Making
that.
good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block.
I need to
that
get
time.
cold, man.
White,
Take that cold.
wide open. He fired.
Good shit.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And
I like that.
shooting-wise,
Let's keep it going.
He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Irving finds Washington. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Christie. Outside Irving.
Fuck.
Again,
Okay,
the miss
that's
by the
cool.
Mavericks.
And
Look at
usually
that.
that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And he gets the basket.
Bitch.
Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint
I fucking hate this
already
shot
here
neither, bro.
is eye-opening.
The Bulls shooting their second free throw
Both
attempt
of
of the
them.
night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Irving.
Not trying to get that steal.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he takes that one up and powers
Got him
it
on the
through.
triple threat.
Nice play, and you can see
him on the
they're
step.
gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Don't call no timeout. Let's see what we're looking at. I need to see what Kobe doing. Okay, he got 13. Okay, he's doing pretty good.
And we've got a
Trying to get him involved. He got 8 right. So how many he got right now? He got 13, right?
timeout called by Jason Kidd.
I need to at
He's
least get him
ready to
another
talk things
bucket.
through with the team.
Hey, they shaking that shit. Hey. It's that by goddamn us is it? Hey, take that. Rewind it back. Hey.
A different look for
They
Dallas.
shaking that
Here
shit.
at Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie.
I forgot fucking Clay played for them. Yeah, they don't get no fucking ring anytime soon, bro. They are bugging, bro. Somebody gotta
And we're
be
now
fired.
a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You got Kyrie, AD,
Lively finds Exum.
and you got fucking
Lively
Clay.
sends a screen for Exum. 6 to shoot.
Come on, Cole.
And Vucevic pulls it down.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Good job.
Williams, that's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Thompson for the triple. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Boy,
Take
you
it,
can
Patrick.
just see the
Take it, Patrick.
frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Penn, here's Jay, covered by Irving. Outside, White. Three-pointer. The shot comes
Damn,
out.
Cole.
Mavericks
I
trail
gotta
by
get to
11.
another bucket, though.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, I was trying to change up my defense.
Pass to Exum. Irving for 3. And that
Yeah,
comes
that
off
didn't
the
jump
assist
that
by
time.
Exum.
That was
Exum's
bad
got 3
defense. Y'all can
assists in
blame
the
me.
game.
I already know it was.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jay.
Fucking take it.
And it's blocked.
Oh, I got my shit beat. What the fuck? oh,
This
shit.
game he had 10 points.
That's
Irving with
crazy.
it for with a three. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Go cold.
Here's Jay. Back to White. The Bulls
Fuck,
with
Cole,
another
come on.
miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though
I'm cutting my shots for you, my boy. You got to make them.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Jay. 11 points in the game. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That's our game,
Here is
man.
Irving.
We need to get a shooter. I want to get AD, and then we need a shooter.
He's on the trifecta.
We ain't really got no
Washington's got his
shooter.
first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago leading by 7. Left side, Williams.
No,
Good ball
I need him.
by the Bulls. In the corner, it's Bruce
No.
Ellis. Outside, White. Here's Jay.
Quit being a bitch, Cole.
Back to White. Over Exum. And it's White missing.
Fuck, Cole. But I
Dallas
did
has
kind of
got
force him to
goal
make
tonight
that
in the
shot,
second
so I
quarter.
get it.
Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Exum. And here's Irving. The 3-ball.
That's your jump.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jay,
That's
the
you,
pass to
Patrick.
Williams.
That was too
To
late.
the wing right side.
Come on,
Here's
I need
Jay.
Cole. I need.
Over in the corner, White. Driving to the basket. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis is checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes
All
in
right,
for X.
AD back in. Oh, I didn't even get to play the whole
The first
quarter.
half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out front, up by 16.
All right, but at least we got Cole's goddamn numbers up. They say I got to get this shit up. GM said I got to get this shit up, so we working on that shit. Trying to get him more usage because I guess we trying to keep him or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
This is big losing bang. Their combination, not easily replaced.
Yeah, and he goes on streaks that win them games. That element won't be there now. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Dallas Mavericks.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining
Hey,
down
bro, that nigga
from
shit.
deep here.
He said
Talk
Kobe
about
got his
dialed
number,
in.
so it's time for me to go
If I'm
off.
his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Jay, and it's White in at the shooting guard position.
He got that little
Richard,
poop
we've
booty
seen how
ass
far
shot.
basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by Dosunmu. Marshall gets the bucket.
Little boy, this ass the fuck out the way. Damn. That shit happen to me sometimes too, though, so I ain't even gonna hold them.
That might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
I definitely got to work on my
And with a
strength.
little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Jay. He's covered by Irving. Jay, the pass to Vucevic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his
He was
first foul of the
shooting,
game.
Ralph. Quit holding my nude like that, man. He was shooting that shit. Y'all saw him.
Here's Jay. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. Just a little over 90 seconds.
Yeah, I really just threw that shit up there. I
Can't hit from in
ain't
close.
really had too many options.
Tipped.
Stay net, on net.
Fast break, Chicago. Here's Vucevic.
Take it,
Shoots
Vooch.
over Lively.
Ah, you should have been took that. What is he
And so
doing?
it's
He's
Irving with it,
selling.
bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And
Bro,
that
that's
game
fucking
concludes
Clay.
a
You got to play
5-game
defense on him,
homestand.
man.
Look at how well Thompson moves, making space for himself to fire.
Here's Jay, power down with both hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked.
Ah, splat this shit.
Retain possession here.
What Kyrie got? Let's see what Kyrie doing. Oh, he got 20. Shit, he got 20. When the fuck he got 20? He didn't get that shit on me.
When it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Mavericks trail by 16. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Whistle blows. Basket is
Let's
good.
go,
So
bitch.
a chance here for a 3-point play.
Fuck off me, nigga.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight.
Fucking hate these shot meters, bro.
The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Sinks the 15-footer.
He got that. He got
Irving's got 4
that.
points
No
now in the
bullshit. He
quarter.
got that.
And
I was
this
fucking
is
around.
Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range Jay opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Jay. Here's the screen. Mavericks with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Man, I tried to fucking get there. I tried to get there. I ain't got that LeBron, though.
He stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Bulls leading by 14. Here's Jay. He's got 23. Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Good shot.
Dosunmu's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's still a rare.
That was garbage.
He's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible.
That's bogus. That's bogus.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, love that attitude. Thompson outside, pass to Marshall. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Jay. Vucevic dishes to White. Vucevic's screen on Thompson. Back to Vucevic. And the layup is good after an
Good ball
pass.
movement. Good ball
Vucevic has got
movement.
his 3rd basket of the night.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Clock at 4. Marshall passes to Lively. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hey, let's go. You better call that shit fucking Jason. On your bitch ass,
And if
nigga.
they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Hey, y'all saw me down on those stats at number 1. I don't know what stats they were, but I'm down there.
With his team and regroup. Is checking for the Mavericks. And the Bulls with some changes.
It don't matter who y'all put in her. It's over. Bro, they always keep me on the bench when we fucking cooking, bro.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Christie's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Mavs. The Bulls shoot has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Jay, the pass to Horton Tucker. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Christie. Pass to Washington. Irving with it. Shoots from the high post. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Here's Jay. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's 27 points for Jay.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And let's get an update on Lonzo Ball's injury. David, what's the news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And
Fuck, I let him get the rebound. God damn it.
Irving's got 24 points. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the drive.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Exum.
Goddamn, come on with this shit.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The kick out to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got 8 points.
Y'all thought I was going to come back with it? Fuck y'all thought.
Dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he wasn't about
we
to
gonna
do
punch that
anything
bitch.
that would
Let's
get
go.
him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. To the inside, here's Christie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Jay. Sweet little floater. Jay's got 37.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I told y'all I was about to go to fucking off. I told y'all I was gonna go off.
Now here is Irving. Not a lot of room and stolen by Williams. Here's Jay, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Fuck, I got that foul. He switched hands right when I went for my steal.
Right there.
Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Gafford finds Exum. Back to Gafford. Inside, here's Irving, and he finishes nicely.
Fuck, I tried to get there. Y'all saw me. I tried to get there. If I had just a little bit more on my vert.
Here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jay. And it's Kyrie.
Come on, that was a good shot. Fuck out of here, bro.
4 rebounds now tonight over Williams. Irving can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket. 41 points for Jay.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Up top, Gafford. Vucevic defending. Gafford kicks to Irving. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jay's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That one goes in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Dallas has gotten off to
and all of them come from me, bitch.
Here in the 4th quarter. And here is Gafford. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
I tried to get that steal and it slowed me.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Jay misses.
And guys, not sure.
That was a bad shot. I was feeling myself. I don't know. I didn't time it right. I fucking hate these shot meters, bro, and I only got 2, and I don't like either of them.
Like being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Dante Exum. Booz Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Here's Jay. Banked in off the glass. Jay's got 45 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Jay misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Lively. Off target from 3-point range. Into the Bulls, shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Takes it from 10. And it's Irving missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jay, the pass to Terry. Here's Jay. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got 49
But thank God AD was too slow to react. Because I really thought he was going to pack my shit. Pause.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Jay, the pass to Williams. Over Thompson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
I thought that was on me.
And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
That one is off. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Derek Lively. The Bulls also changing it up. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Jerry.
I mean, this cool. What
and
more
Trey
can I do
Jones
tonight?
Subbed in for Jay. And he's good on the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt.
Let's see what Kyrie ended up with, though. He had 31 of them things. That's respectable. Okay, you gotta respect.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin, a resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just...
All right, Jumpman gang, y'all watch me go off, empty out these stands up here. Y'all see it? Embarrass this nigga fucking Kyrie and fucking AD. But till next time, man, I love y'all, man. Like and subscribe. I'll come back with y'all with more. Till next time.